Hi, my name's Neha Patel. I'm a finance apprentice and I've been here for 1.5 years.
Hi, I'm Abby Grindy. I've been at HP for about 3.5 years now. I joined as an HR apprentice and now I'm a UK and Ireland country HR consultant.
I think my own personal growth at HP has to be like the biggest highlight of my time here. Compared to a year ago, I would not have been as confident as I am now with like simple tasks like answering emails, having meetings, communicating with colleagues. I felt that as I'm an apprentice, like I don't have that much knowledge as all of the people around me, but I took that to my own benefit, and because I have so much knowledgeable people around me, I've been able to grow my own knowledge, and with that it's helped me so much with like answering questions, answering emails, contacting relevant people that I need to chase up things, reporting, and presenting a lot as well, because that's what I used to struggle with. So ever since I started presenting my forecast, my confidence has gone out of the roof, and that definitely is a key highlight.
So the highlight of my time at HPE so far took place right near the end of my apprenticeship, where I had the opportunity to organise a visit to our London office for our previous Chief People Officer, Kristen Major. It gave me the opportunity to plan her visit, get different people in front of her, and it also gave me the opportunity to meet her myself and to get some face time with someone on the exec committee and her team, and I think that was a great opportunity which I didn't think I would have as an apprentice. It felt like a lot of responsibility and something that maybe I wouldn't have been trusted with, but HP trust and put a lot of faith into their early careers, so it was a great opportunity and I'm really thankful for that.
So over the next 3 to 5 years, I see myself continuing to grow within the company. I see myself building out more processes and responsibilities, and I also will definitely start beginning to study for a chartered accountant.
So in 3 to 5 years' time, ideally I'd see myself as an HR business partner. The role I'm doing right now is giving me such a great foundation of HR and how to handle a variety of different things, and I think that really will give me the opportunity to then flourish in an HR business partner role, so hopefully that's my next step.
I find that learning by doing is so much more efficient. So here, with the work that I do, we focus on management accounting more, and I've also completed a module on that with my education. And because I could see that real life and that theoretical knowledge just looping over, I felt really confident with how I did in the exam, and I ended up getting 89% in my results, which is great. And I chose HPE specifically because it's the forefront of technology and innovation, and if I want to continue growing, I find that this would be the perfect place, because if technology and innovation is forever going to be growing, then so can I.
I chose to do an apprenticeship at HPE because I know some people that work here. They've told me about the culture and it sounded like something that I'd really like to be involved in. So I had a look on the job searcher and I found the HR apprenticeship opening, and it was great timing. I just went for it, and when I secured the role, I was super happy to get the opportunity to work here, and 3.5 years later, I'm still here and loving it.
So day in my life, I usually start off with checking my emails, making sure that I've met deadlines as well. That can be work-related deadlines or assignment-related deadlines for my course, because as being an apprentice, you obviously have modules, but then you also have to build a portfolio to display the work that you've done at your company and how it relates to the skills that you're learning. And then towards the end of the month, I tend to get a bit busier with my work, so that involves forecasting and reporting. I also prepare and post journal entries. So yeah, that's the majority of the work that I do, but I also make sure that I take time out to spend with family and friends, and I do definitely focus on my mental and physical well-being.
So when I first started as an HR apprentice, I looked at a number of different things, but particularly I started in the talent management section. So I looked at how to support apprentices. As an apprentice myself, I looked at how we support the other apprentices, how we can also offer upskilling opportunities to people who are maybe later in their career as well, and generally how we can make sure that our workforce is supported and given the right opportunities. So that's where I started, and I still do a bit of that today, but it's evolved and changed into a much broader HR role where I'm not just focusing on that talent space anymore, but I'm looking at employee relations and helping our employees with the various different queries and cases that they have, looking at overall kind of what our policies are doing and how they're supporting the workforce, and updating those and changing those where required. And anything else that comes my way, I'm always very open-minded about what work I take on, and try to support team members with anything that I can to really broaden my scope.